that you might find interesting, okay? So, but we need everybody sitting, or, you know, we need your attention for it. It's kind of, I don't know,
Treat.
yeah, it's a little bit of a treat that's been prepared for you.
Ready?
Okay, are you ready? Good.
I am dedicated to learning these tools and principles deeply and precisely so that I can guarantee value in my seminars. I can be counted on to be a stand for the vision of each person I serve because they have the courage and the creativity to change the world.
I'm a creative, joyous, and audacious seminar leader. I can be counted upon to create a context of possibility and all is well. In my seminars, individuals and teams have the opportunity to gain tools and skills that they can use to support each other 100%, do their best work, and thrive. I promise to use this year to ensure that I have everything that I need to do this. And I promise to support each of you to get exactly what you're here for.
I'm committed to being a seminar leader because I've seen the power of the ontological principles, tools, and skills and how they've transformed lives, including mine. And I am so willing to be rigorously trained in this material, to learn everything precisely, to be so eager for every opportunity to practice, and to be grateful for the feedback.
What you can count on me for is when people are in my seminars, they get in touch with the greatness, with their own greatness, and they see what's most important to them. And they begin to envision again the dreams that they left so long ago, that once again they're possible. And they can tap into that possibility and know that there's a structure that I am here, you can count on me to support, to build with you that support.
I get to prepare people to transform their own communities with lightness and with joy. And I promise to each of you that I'll support that also, and that we'll play together.
So that they can go out and unleash their best contributions in the world. And in that process, create more happiness and joy for themselves and everyone around them. Because that is what I find really fun to watch. I love it when people are in their jam, right, in their zone. And that's what I want to create more of in the world.
As a seminar leader, I'm willing to fall in love with the groups that I serve, believing wholeheartedly in their vision and their genius and their brilliance. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to give them everything that I've got. I'm willing to be the change and the transformation I seek to see in the world.
And as a seminar leader, I promise to support change makers, to see and play their unique role in serving our world, and to do so with joy and ease. I believe we can transform our communities so that we are thriving and fully supported
for a changing climate.
And I'm going to do this so I become a masterful seminar leader and I master the tools and the principles that ACE has given us so that I can go out to the seminars and create a space in which they see that these tools can work for them too. And that they leave the seminar not just with rah-rah, but they leave the seminar knowing that there are actions they can take to create and experience success in their careers and their lives. That's my commitment.
And one of the most exciting things about this is that once they learn these, they cannot unlearn them. And the people that come to my seminars are able to take that work out into the world and to give a piece of that to everyone in their lives and everyone that they work with.
And I'm really committed to the rigor and the playfulness and the courage it takes to look inside and build that which I see in all of you and really admire. And so I'm so ready.
And you can count on me to consciously engage transformation courageously and authentically, such that those I serve and those that serve me are able to make our dent in the world in the way that matters most to each of us.
I'm choosing to live in my truth by becoming a seminar leader. And as a seminar leader, I promise to create a space where people can fall in love with their lives and discover what is sacred by slowing down.
I'm a seminar leader because I want to share what has supported me to have a gentler relationship with my brain and to have more meaning and possibility in my life. And my promise to you all is to learn from each moment in the classroom and out of the classroom from each of you, whether you're my mentor or my teammates, and to learn from my own discomfort, to be way more interested in the transformation that we're creating than my discomfort.
For me, being a seminar leader is an honor and a lifelong journey where I get to share the ontological tools and principles to create transformation in people's lives, particularly in child welfare, so that people with huge hearts can come to the work they've been called to do and be proud at the end of the day. I can be counted on to be a demand for coaching during this year. I will be a sponge and gather all of the lessons and learnings and material that I'm here to learn.
In this seminar leader program, I'm here to develop my mastery as a leader and as a contributor of the ontological space, so that any group that I'm a part of can see what matters to them, can thrive, and can succeed, so that we can all leave feeling proud of what we have done for ourselves and for the world. And I want to take every opportunity I can with all of you to embody and be all of these tools and principles and have a really good time and be proud of what we've done.
I know that I'm a seminar leader because I believe so wholeheartedly in the ability of the ACE tools to transform the world. And my purpose in this life is to be a stand for the possibilities that exist for the world through
people through their visions. And you can count on me to show up fully, to learn every lesson that's available to me, to allow myself to be transformed so that I can be a conduit of the ontological space in the world.
Wow.
Thank you for that. Absolutely. Thank you, Jeremy. And we just wanted to end this part of your training with that.
You guys rock.
I'm
so in love
Yeah.
with these people.
I was wondering if you had
No,
done
next
this.
time.
So, so as seminar leaders, what did you get from this?
That's what we've been working on. It's such a privilege to be in this space, knowing that we're all contributing and that we count on each other and know that we're supported and you're supported. And it's a privilege and an honor.
Yeah.
With y'all's support, we've all done what we said we would do. Everyone who spoke on that screen, I saw them demonstrate what they promised.
Yeah.
In the last couple of days.
I've experienced a really embodied now experience of what it looks like to move across the border with ease. This weekend has been such an example of what good big ideas deserve in terms of energy and support and what's possible.
Yeah. That was great.
It was just so clear to me how this is heart work for all of us. It's our purpose. It's so connected to what is important to us in our lives and what we want our contribution in the world to be. And that's just so powerful. That how many of us there are and how many more we'll be able to touch, and the ripples that will come from this. It's just very, kind of gives you the tingles.
It does, doesn't it?
I was appreciating yesterday you mentioned there's no potential, but in these videos, a number of months ago, we were seminar leaders and we're stepping into that more fully. It's not like we're reaching our potential as seminar leaders now. It was really clear watching that.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what I saw was us saying yes to a seed of possibility, and all I see is more possibility emerging out of what we were here doing this weekend. That it's incredible to see, like Mazen said, that we've done what we said we would do. We took action as seminar leaders, and it's informed the vision and possibility that I think each of us see for our work.
Yep. Please.
One of the things that I spoke was the authenticity and the giving and receiving inside of the group. I had no idea how much I would receive from you when I said that.
Yeah.
I sort of feel like we're all Pokemon and we've leveled up. We're the same. I totally recognize and see that person.
Yeah.
And yet we're all have grown at the same time over the process.
Yeah.
I was saying to Marilyn on the last break, we were talking about something feels different in the energy. And at the time that we spoke those things, we hadn't yet, in physical reality, witnessed each other lead a seminar. And that has changed. And so there's a different,
we're at a different place on the playing field. And so to look back and remember this has such sweetness, and now there's also the lived experience of being in physical reality where we got to volley guiding the group over the last 3 days, and it feels different to be together in this moment, which is really sweet. Yeah.
Pretty good, huh?
Good.
So tonight is a celebration, yes?
Gonna have a party.
Yeah. And